Why you want it?
Why I want it? I don't want to be average. I know it's my calling to do more than just average. I owe it to the people around me to give up my best.
How can you compete with me when my anchor to my why is way more passionate than yours? I need to know why. Why will he leave here and be different today? Why? Why will he get from here to here, even if he gets the how and the who? So I want to know. I want to know what pisses you off that is going to make you actually start keeping your word and moving. Okay, what do you want in life? Here, do I get a mic? Okay, sweet. All right, by the way, listen, I want you to listen up here for a second because this is how I'd operate with my team. You guys want to know how to be leaders?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Awesome, we love you. What do you want?
I want to create a legacy that's standing for generations, and everyone who's around me is successful, and I radiate success around me for people who work with me, communicate with me, and are a part of my journey.
What don't you want?
I don't want to be average. I don't want to live up to my fullest potential.
Why do you want what you said you want?
I feel like I know it's my calling to do more than just average, be average, and I owe it to the people around me to give up my best.
Okay, I like that. Let me ask you again, but why do you really want it? I think there's something deeper.
I want to be known for something amazing.
Okay, good.
Something that's not, I want to leave my mark on this world.
Good answer, good answer. Now I really want to know why you want it.
Why I want it?
Why do you want what you said you want? Here's where you're at, this is where you want to go.
Yeah.
Why do you really want it?
I want it because that's what I see fulfillment as. The next level. That's why I want it. Deep down, I feel like there's just a calling inside for more and a thirst, and it's not met by average, not having a six-pack, looking at myself in the mirror. That's not who I am inside. That's not who I am in here, and it's not who I am in here. And the level that I'm capable of isn't what I'm doing right now. It's personally frustrating.
So there's something inside of him that's screaming that he wants more. And I can tell you're frustrated with that. Why do you really want it though? I'm not playing. I want to know inside what is anchoring him, why he really wants it. I want you to go deeper. I like this top level, but I really want to know why you really want it.
I grew up, like paying my way through school. I never took debt out in college. And I felt like my family raised me in the box. And I felt like if I could create a legacy for my family where anyone around me that could break the mold, that is freedom. That's true freedom. Break the mold, break the box. And I do this for the future generations, for me inside, and anyone else around me. I owe it to them.
So every time we go a little bit deeper, he's anchoring himself. So he said, I don't want to being raised, my family put boundaries on me. They put me in a box. Okay, I want you to really think now why you really want it. If you're really going to get to where you want to go, we need to figure out your real why. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. Okay, got to train. That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's going to be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it.
What do you mean when you say that?
Well, my mom's an alcoholic. She left when I was 2 years old. I want to be nothing like her. Ever. Ever. My dad's a pushover. He hates conflict. That's why he's a salary employee. That's why our family's been average for thousands of years. Our family hates conflict. They won't stand up for anything that's right. They'll never hit a traitor on the head, they play small. I don't want to be anything like my father. I love him. I don't want to be like him. I want you to think about why. Why you really want this shit? Why? Why? What can you anchor yourself to that when you don't feel like waking up at 5 o'clock, when you clearly don't have a six-pack now, but if you really wanted one, you could have one? Why? What inside of you is really pissing you off, man? What is something deep, man, that literally, if you were to just understand what really is driving you, and you could anchor it to that, you could smoke everyone. I want the truth now.
I think it's like freedom.
It's not freedom.
It's not freedom?
Do you guys get me? Can I ask for permission for you to be vulnerable with us?
Yeah.
Tell us the truth.
I feel like you're...
Use your heart.
What exactly are you wanting me to say? Like there's trauma?
No,
Trauma?
I want to know. Listen to this.
Who are you trying to prove? Why? Who are you trying to prove?
Hey, my point is, every one of my people, I know exactly what triggers them. I know exactly what they're thinking at the second they're thinking it. I know when they're going to take a bad move. I can tell when they're frustrated. I know their back history. I don't need him to have a trauma life. I need to know why. Why will he leave here and be different today? Why? Why will he get from here to here? Even if he gets the how and the who. What is he going to anchor all that hard work to? What? You want to win? I want freedom? Not enough. Am I right? I want freedom. Not enough. It's not enough. I want to build a legacy. I love that. Me too. How though? How can you compete with me when my anchor to my why is way more passionate than yours? Do you guys get me?
Yeah.
So I want to know what pisses you off that is going to make you actually start keeping your damn word and moving. What can you anchor some emotion to, bro?
I wanted you to say, like, I know that I'm personally capable of doing more.
Of course you are.
And seeing other people do more than me.
Did your parents think you were capable of doing more?
I don't think so.
Then that's a deeper reason. Your parents don't believe that you're capable of becoming more than average.
Yeah.
No. If I can't become him. Does that make sense? But dude, listen to me. I'm going to tell you how you become dangerous. Your whole life you have somebody that really believed in you. Who is it?
My father.
Okay. His whole life, he knows there's this guy that believes in him. Is this the best you're supposed to be?
Not me.
Is your father still alive?
Yes.
You better wake your ass up because he's not always going to be alive. Who hasn't believed in you? I want to know somebody that you've been trying to prove that they should have believed in you for a long time who has never believed in you.
I want to say, like, besides like my really close friends and family, I don't think anyone's really believed in me. My
Good.
fiance was like, moving isn't sexy enough for you to win business of the year.
Are you still with her?
Yeah, I said that.
No one believes in him because he doesn't keep his word. They don't believe. His dad believes in him, but he's letting his dad down. And also another deal is, hey, by the way, maybe he's doing better than his dad thought he would ever do, but he knows there's more in him, and that should piss him off. Secondly, if his wife, his fiance, goes, I don't think moving's sexy and you're not going to make it, you know why? Because she doesn't think that you can turn this into something, not because she doesn't think moving is powerful. By the way, who's the one who's taught her about moving?
He did.
You've taught her to hate it. You complain when you go home. You're a whiner. There's a difference between explaining problems and working through them and going home and complaining and making your family. Or do you have kids?
Not yet.
If he had a daughter, if your daughter called you when she was 18 and she had a boyfriend and some guy called her a would you support that relationship?
Never.
That's why your fiance isn't really supporting the moving. Because you've explained all the hardship, the problems, and all the and she's not attracted to it anymore.
I think I've drawn a line between my business and her.
It's all integrated. That's bull. There's no balance. Work-life balance doesn't exist, not for winners. It's all integrated. Would you agree, yes or no?
Yes.
You want to draw a line? Who do you think is going to support you in the business when you want to go bigger?
Her.
Well, go ahead and get her out of it. I bet she won't. Why am I talking to him right now? Why did I grab a chair? Why did I pull him up here?
To help, give him an anchor.
Who's the leaders in this room? You guys all are. If you can't fix yourself, if you don't understand yourself really good, how can you fix your team? I'm not a psychologist. You know what I am? I'm a guy that in 3 or 4 years got close as hell with my wife. We have sex every day. Me and my kids are awesome. I work out like a son of a bitch. I lead a team of 100. I got a bad social media platform that we built on accident because we were trying to get leads. And literally we make 9 figures on our way to $1 billion. And I'm 44. You know what I know? When someone told me what was possible, when what I'm doing with hey, do I love this guy? Yeah. Do you guys love him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to me. This is not who he's supposed to be. There's something inside of him that hasn't come out, and he needs to look at it and know what it is and be aware of it, and this son of a bitch needs to go to war. Now, the war is his own commitment, his own promises. When he goes home, he needs to freaking be at home, take care of his girl, talk good about his business, explain to her about their helping all these people. Hey, babe, most people, 90% of people that move their own end up getting hurt. We help people every day. We save them from injury. It's amazing. Our customers love us. Okay, people hate moving. It's the most nastiest thing you've ever done. The death march, 20 million times back and forth, carrying heavy shit. No thanks. Okay, I'll let them go get hurt. This is what we do, babe. And by the way, does everybody want to move? Is everybody going to move at some point? Does everybody want to pay someone to move at some point? Is our business for everybody? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, it is for everybody. Everybody will move at some point. Does his wife know that? Does she know that? When he goes home, does he talk to her in a positive way about this business? Does he explain to her, hey babe, I know this this moving company, and they're doing 15 million. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Dude, look at this guy. He's built. He's got a lot of muscle. The reason why he's got body fat on him is because he's undisciplined. How many times did you go to the gym, right? Right?
Yeah.
You got to get this muscle to go to the gym, but you don't eat clean. You don't eat clean. And he'll make an excuse if I was asking, why not? He'd say, well, I don't have time. I can't do this. I just asked somebody, I said, where's your kids at? Oh yeah, I can't do that. Well, my kids are here. You can do whatever you want. It's all choice. I come to you today as a business owner, and you're a business owner, right?
Yeah.
I come to you as a business owner to tell you this. You can't help other people until you help yourself. You guys in here in this room today, until you guys take personal accountability and responsibility for everything in your life, do you want a more fired up team? Do you want your guys to have more energy? Do you want them to have a better attitude? You must do it first. Do you want your team to look more presentable? Do you want them to keep your word? Do you want them to have good relationships at home? Do you want them to go home and talk to their family about the moving company being great? Yes or no?
Yes.
You must do it first. This isn't taught in schools. They don't want you to know this. You know what they want you to do? Keep your team employees. Don't build an army. A moving company that has an army will wipe you out. Don't build the team. Listen to me. People work for blood, sweat, and tears for the leader. They work for the boss for a paycheck. If right now you were going out of business and you couldn't afford to pay your people for the next 6 months, would they leave? If they'd leave, you're not their mentor. Sad thing is, some of you don't want to be their mentor. Some of you in here are thinking so small, you don't want to be the leader to your people. You know what I know? I'm going to tell you what I see in him. I think your dad's smart by believing in you. I think you're psycho. I don't know you very well, But I can tell when I look in a person's eyes, because the eyes are the window to the soul, that this guy's absolutely crazy. And I would tell you that I'm calling him up, not calling him out. The next time I see him, he is going to be absolutely a different person. I get it. No one believed in you just like they didn't believe in me. Matter of fact, most of these people in here, they probably don't believe in you. They feel like it's cool that we're having this conversation, but they're going to go about their way here in a minute. For me and you can build what I built with my wife. You can go home to your fiance and you can arrive a different man that quick. You can go back to your team and you can tell them, I'm sorry, I've let all of you down. I should have been a better leader to all of you. You're all great people. But I'm making a decision. Number one, I'd like to ask for you to forgive me. I want you to forgive me for not leading you right. I want you to forgive me for not teaching you everything that I know. I want you to forgive me for not self-developing as much as I should. You guys deserve the best. So I'm making a decision today to change. I want to give you that notice so you guys will see that I'm going to grow. Secondly, I'd like to ask permission. Can I get permission to be direct with you guys? Yep. Yeah. I would like to positively peer pressure you to grow with me. Most people will negatively peer pressure people. I want to positively peer pressure you to grow with me on this change. Would you do that with me? What do you think they would say? Yes. When you told them you're sorry for letting them down, by the way, listen to me, what's a false promise? Hey babe, from now on I'm going to be different. And then you go home the same. Hey babe, I'm going to start going to the gym, then you don't go. Listen, don't say it if you're not going to do it. If you're not going to do it, don't say it. Shut your mouth. Don't say it. Are you guys going to grow your businesses?
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes.
Don't say it though if you're not going to do it. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you what it's going to require. Ready? It's going to require for you to anchor some emotion, to get pissed off, to get angry about where you're currently at, that you should be further than, and remember that every single day for the rest of your life. And if you can do that, you become the most dangerous person on planet Earth. Am I right? Nobody believed in me either. And finally, I realized I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I promise you guys, revenge is the greatest feeling. I'm in here today because I want all of you to make a decision to change. I love you. I want you guys to watch this guy's journey. As I talked to him, I was talking to all of you. What's it going to take for you to really get out of here and go home and be different? What's it going to take? It's going to take for you guys to get pissed off. Am I right? Can anybody in here leave and be like, oh, well, we're going to go home and apply? What? If you don't go home and there is a radical change that your team can't notice, immediately, there'll be no change. If we ended right now, could you guys go home and double your businesses? Could you? Here's what I want. I want everybody to anchor. What did they say about you? Who's your enemy? Gotta have an enemy. I got lots of them. I got people that hated me. By the way, most of you, you're your own enemy. Find out your why. You got to. And by the way, if you're a good leader in here, you'll find out your team's why. Do you guys understand? Okay, guys, give it up for him. Let's go, baby. Hey guys, looks like you made it to the end of the video. You're the true 0.0001%ers. Look, I know 1%ers that can make it halfway through the video, but making it all the way through, you guys are the best. Now, here's what I'd like to do. Number one, I want to get closer to you. The fact that you made it all the way through the video, you're like, man, dude, I want to roll with this guy. Okay, so I need to connect with you. Down below, there's a description box on this YouTube video. There's a link. It says Coach with Me one-on-one. okay? If you'll go and you'll enter your information, I'll reach out to you in the next 24 hours. You can tell me what you need help with, what your goals are, and we will crush it together. I would love to help you guys go to the next level in life. You can tell I'm changing my life really fast, and I know that you guys want the same thing. I'd love to go with you on that journey. So right now, if you'd like to partner with me, team with me, if you want me to help coach you and push you, everybody needs a coach, a higher level of accountability to go to the next level. Go to the description box below, click on the link, fill out your information. I'll talk to you in the next 24 hours. Let's kill it.